Hi, my name is Coach Barancha, boys basketball coach, ITC Eagles. Last year was a pretty successful season. We made it to the Final Four, made it to the SRC Arena. Kind of fell short a little bit against our rivals. But overall, I would say it was a successful season. Obviously, we have our goals set to win a sectional title, so we did fall a little bit short, but it's something to hopefully drive us to succeed next year. Obviously, it's very difficult when you lose, one of your best players, James Walker, 1,000-point scorer. That doesn't happen often to have someone of that caliber for 3 years in a row. Obviously, to average, you get 1,000 points, you have to be a very good player. So losing him is going to be difficult. Whoever you play, it's kind of irrelevant. You have to take care of yourself, so to speak. Who you play, anybody can beat anybody in our league. It's very competitive. Skinny Atlas, very good. Casanova had a very strong JV team. So there's going to be other teams that are going to replace them. We're going to still have very tough opponents to play. So losing two of the better teams in our league, to me, it doesn't matter because there's going to be other teams that are going to step up and are going to be just as good. If you don't take care of your own business, it doesn't matter who you play, you're not going to win. I think our highlight was our Christmas tournament, beating Fulton again and then playing Watertown. We played horrible the first half, down I think it was like 20 some odd points. And to kind of keep our composure and battle back and come back and winning that tournament was huge. It's kind of like what we played all year long, but that was kind of like the highlight of, sometimes we get ourselves in a little bit of a jam, we come out flat, go down by a lot, but then we never give up. We're very tenacious on defense and we can always come back at any time. So, but that would be the highlight, I have to say, would be the Christmas tournament. The only thing I can say, depending upon our success, will hinge upon our off season. In years past, when we've had a very good season, we had a very good off season in terms of the players wanting to get better, wanting to come to open gyms, wanting to play in some tournaments. And when we do these practices, they're very dedicated. Lifting, doing the little things that they can get themselves better, playing AAU, doing some individual things. How hard our players work on the offseason is going to determine our success for the following year. So it's going to be a lot of hard work, but I feel that this team has the desire to continue our success. We've been league champs 2 years in a row, and I really feel down deep so far, starting the preseason, just starting, I have a very good feeling that they're willing to work hard to be successful next year as well. In terms of key players, we're going to have a team that at any given point we can have someone that can go off for like 20 points. Like to think a little bit like we're the Warriors at times. That we have some key players that we expect that are going to be consistent throughout. But there's also players that at any time that in their starting five could go off for 20 points. So in terms of trying to pull one person or two people out that are going to be the key this year, it's truly going to be a team effort.
Balaam, ITC point guard, number 30. I think my favorite place was Central Tech, our home gym. Only because the atmosphere and all the fans, when they came to support, it was just fun putting on for your home crowd. I think the highlight of the season for me was when I threw James the alley. I threw James the alley-oop at Bishop Grimes. Our bench went crazy. I'm a little disappointed. I feel like it's they're our rivals. We should be able to play them still, even though they're moving up. But I'm very disappointed though because I feel like it's not going to be much competition left, and that's all I like is competition. When we lost to Marcellus and Central Square, both off buzzer beaters. I feel like, everybody got to know their role, when the game get down to the clutch moments, you gotta know who hands to have the ball in. If it's not me, it's gotta be Iquel. I want everybody to be on the lookout for Buddy Hield and Ben Simmons.
Iquel Danto, number 2, forward. Favorite game was West Hill game. I feel like I gave my team a spark for us to get that W. You know, I got hurt. It still was productive. Certain players try to step up when it wasn't their time. First dunk, Sauve, postseason game, overtime. It's bad, but it's only gonna make our record better, I guess, because they beat us twice. No, they beat us once.
Do you feel like we have a guaranteed championship in the bag this year?
I mean, whether they was here or not, we had a guaranteed championship. Playing team ball, moving the ball around, make sure everybody get a touch, and get buckets. Watch out for next year, 1,000 Points Club coming.